You know, I had a good time on that show. Something different.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do any work. I just showed up.
And talked about
Now I know what it's like to be the talent.
Yes. What's up?
I have to pee.
Oh, hope everything comes out okay.
I hope so too.
I gotta go pee. Yeah, you know me. That's how that goes, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. That's how it's going now.
I gotta go pee. There's no TP.
That is not a good sign. I gotta go pee. Now it's on me.
Oh, gross. Fucking nasty. Nasty.
Yeah, you know me.
And there's Gail with just pee.
Before that is here we go PP. It was supposed to be PP. It was peeper.
Peeper.
That's that thing you used to have on your hip.
Beepers. Peepers.
Sky pager. Yes.
Sky pager.
All right. Should look for the opening video. I should have this ready. I should get ready for that.
Shit, these glasses. That's better. Is that Lion's number for his pager?
Sky pager.
That's funny.
All right. Do you believe that you are ready, or are we going to wait? Or are we going to wait for the cross back the other way? That one.
There she is.
I wave. She can't see me.
She sees you. She waved.
I'm way down here.
And that's where she was looking.
All right.
All right.
All right. Craigie said, let's have a show. So, motherfucker, let's have a show.
You know what?
How
Let's do it.
about we do this with a Shree, a Wooja Mama, and one of these.
This week on the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, we bring you a fresh in peace, chili in hot water, but salt to the rescue, Luda and One a Day, Nas and the Ice Cream Man, Meth gets mad at the bots, and new music from friend of the show, Drez. What else? Let's listen.
It's not just any day. It's Mr. Throwback Thursday.
All you kids want to get on and shit.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I'll be damned. At the count of three, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
The poppers pop and the breakers break. Like the fellas say ho and the girls say hey. Give it up for the DJ, Mr. Throwback Thursday.
And now, here's your hosts, Bill Winters and Mr. Throwback Thursday himself, Jamie Robinson.
And once again, it is your two favorite idiots bringing you everything that you've come to expect from the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast. Welcome. Episode 636 coming down the pike right at you. Bill up in New York, Jamie down in Virginia. How are you, my friend? How was your weekend?
I'm well. The weekend was okay. Since we spoke last, I did make a run out to Danville, Virginia.
Yes.
And I did get a big old $1,000 major pop up on my screen.
I did indeed see your picture of that you sent me.
That was kind of cool. Aside from that, I had a big UFC fight night.
Mm-hmm.
I think I won 48 bets, and there were only like 12 fights. Now, mind you, they were all like $250 returns $7, $250 returns $480. But you know,
Hey,
worked out.
A win is a win, man.
Hell yeah, you got some good ones yesterday.
We don't ask how, we ask how many. Yeah, I can't believe it. I hit I hit 2 yesterday.
Yeah,
and one the day before or something like that. I love it when I couldn't believe
a plan comes
that,
together.
That $3 free bet that they gave me that I somehow turned into $30 thanks to the Yankees. So.
Hear that? Bill's a Yankee fan for yesterday.
I was a Yankee fan for that. I'll tell you that. And I didn't even bet on Junior Caminero to walk. like like a certain other host of this show does.
That is, for those of you who don't follow my
That is your
betting during
Kyle
football
Juszczyk
season,
baseball bet, isn't
you're
it?
damn right. During football season, I will put $1 on Kyle Juszczyk to score a touchdown every single week. Even under bye week, I'll try to do it. This year for baseball, it's $2.50 Junior Caminero to get a walk. I don't watch the Tampa Bay Rays. I have no reason to watch them unless they're playing the Yankees. Hey, Craigie's got some good suggestion here.
I thought Cameron. Oh no, it was Caballero that they traded to the Yankees.
Yankees, yes. Yeah. No. Caminero is the cleanup hitter for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yes.
Has nothing to do with hip hop, but has something to do with me, and I have something to do with hip hop. So, by the transitive property, Junior Caminero walking.
And let me just say, for the record, great job by you on your guest appearance.
Thank you.
On what the hell?
On Saturn's Favorite Music, the podcast?
Saturn's Favorite Music, the podcast. Yes. They don't have episode numbers, so it just says, hip hop meets adult contemporary, which, we've talked about.
We've actually talked about that, yeah. And, an adult contemporary in the 80s, it's 1991, 1992, or 1992, 1993, one of those, the chapter in the book that she's written, that the podcast is about. And the podcast is about the music of the book. So a lot of the music during that time period is what we refer to now as yacht rock.
Right.
And, we have an entire episode and an entire playlist about hip hop and yacht rock and their combination. So it was a lot of fun.
I never thought I would ever hear you talk more than 30 seconds about Richard Marx, but you did.
I had to in order to get to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes. No, so great job by you. I listened to that after you sent it to me today, and I was like, "Oh, something to listen to on the way home."
Yeah, Laura sent it to me, said, "Hey, the episode was out. Thanks for coming on." I'm like, "Cool." So I sent it to you.
So if you've once again, it's called Saturn's favorite music,
the podcast. Yeah, I think I shared it before we went live in case anybody wanted to listen.
Yeah, it's a good listen. You know what else is a good listen?
What's that?
Should be everything we have tonight. Should be a good listen.
I hope so.
Episode 636 coming at you with some hip hop headlines.
At least all but one article.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's always one, and then of course, new school news is never good.
That's the one. That's
and we've got
Woo
News.
Yes.
After hip hop headlines, we'll have Woo News. We'll have the one and done, the record of the week, and we'll remind you who the artist of the month is. Oh, I love the record of the week choice, by the way.
Why, thank you.
It's so funny. I was just listening to him the other day and wondering, we don't talk about him very much on here, and we listened to him constantly when we were younger. So,
yeah, we've done his first record, and I think we did either the second or the third one, but we hadn't gotten this far down the line yet, and it was one of those things. I was listening to his debut, when he was the youngest,
in charge,
yeah, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to go down the list. And I just started listening to all this stuff, and I got to this one. I'm like, this one's newer, obviously, because it's not the original. Nope. And I said, fuck it. Let's do this one.
And that's what we're doing. So,
yeah,
without any ado at all, whether nearer or further.
Oh, no. And our old to the new this week.
Yes.
Doesn't exist yet. It's been shared on social media by the artist.
Right.
So I reached out to, his super publicist, and I said, "Hey, any chance we can run this week?" And she's like, "What?" I said, "Well, I'm just gonna play it from his social media because I haven't seen it anywhere." And she said, "Hold on, I'll get it for you." So shout out to MJ and for hooking us up.
Yes, MJ is always so good to us. But let us move on. We haven't
Yes.
moved to start with, so can't move on if we haven't moved to begin with. So with that being said, would you please kindly hit me with a little of that Triple H?
Yay, yay.
To the hip, dip, the hop, you don't stop, don't stop. That's effects with the real hip hop, hip hop. To the hip, dip, the hop, you don't quit, don't quit. That's effects, and we came to rip shit, rip shit. To the hip, dip, the hop, you don't stop, don't stop. That's effects with the real hip hop, hip hop. To the hip, dip, the hop, you don't quit, don't quit.
This is Hip Hop Headlines, brought to you by Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Well, get on it. It's your time.
Is it my turn?
It is
Funny
indeed.
how that works out for me.
Your time.
Hip hop headlines start with a fresh and piece this week. It's been a couple of weeks since we've had one. We were on a nice little run, but unfortunately that ends this week. We have some sad news hitting the hip hop community this week, especially the fans who lived through the golden era of the mid-2000s mixtape scene.
Mm-hmm.
According to Rolling Out, the hip hop world is mourning the passing of Ja Ja, widely recognized and celebrated as the fearless first lady of Dipset. While the official cause of death has not been disclosed, tributes have been pouring in across social media from fans and peers, including her fellow Diplomats collective member, J.R. Ryder. During the absolute height of the Dipset movement, an era when Cameron, Jim Jones, and Jewel Santana were completely dominating New York City street radio, Ja Ja managed to carve out a highly visible, distinctive lane in a space that rarely made room for female artists. Most fans will instantly recognize her contributions to the massive Jim Jones and Pistookie anthem, "What You Been Drinking?" She brought a specific energy that perfectly captured the larger-than-life party-driven vibe of that time. After stepping back from the recording booth, she actually channeled all that Dipset hustle into entrepreneurship. She built her own clothing brand and heavily advocated for youth education. It's a massive loss of a true pioneer for one of hip-hop's most beloved and culturally dominant eras. So, Mr. Throwback Thursday and everybody associated with the show extend our thoughts, condolences, and well wishes to the friends, fans, and family of Ja Ja, recently passed. No age given, unfortunately.
No.
But we offer a moment of silence in the memory of Ja Ja.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Article number 2, KRS-2.
You want a BKRS 2.
We have an incredible moment of cross-generational hip-hop respect to talk about today, thanks to All Hip Hop. According to a report from them, the absolute legend that is Chris Parker, KRS-One, has officially given his blessing for Top Dog Entertainment's Ab Soul to carry the name KRS-2. Wow.
Yeah. Didn't he once say he was KRS 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5?
Yes. No, I think he just said he was number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of all time. The historic exchange happened live at the Blue Note in Los Angeles while standing on stage alongside Talib Kweli.
Not Harold Melvin?
No, that's a different Blue Note.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry.
Ab-Soul publicly asked the teacher for his permission and grace to take on the KRS-2 mantle. KRS-One, in true form, broke down the deep philosophical weight of the moment, reminding everyone that KRS stands for knowledge reigns supreme. He told Ab-Soul, he said, "You have the blessing. It's a burden, but a blessing. You are blessed. Carry the name with respect and honor." In an era where so many younger artists completely disregard the architects of the culture, seeing one of the most respected, conscious voices in hip-hop pass the torch to a modern lyricist like Ab-Soul seems to be a pretty massive movement.
Hell yeah.
That might be one of the bigger passing of the torch moments we've seen in a while.
Yeah, that's along the lines of someone being given the title of
The
Grandmaster or Jam Master or,
Oh, true.
you know, it's not one of those you can just call yourself that. You know, in the beginning they did, but you know, you,
I was going
you
to say.
can't. That is a title that is earned.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's weird to be.
It's like a nickname.
Something
you can't give
too,
yourself
though.
a nickname. That kind
Right.
of stuff has to be bestowed upon you.
Yeah.
I would have thought it should have been TOO as in KRS also.
Yeah. I'm also Chris.
So I mean, does taking on a name like that put a shit ton of pressure on you? I think it does.
Yes. I say most definitely, but also in a world, in a culture where you want to be an original, why do you want to be KRS2?
Maybe for the same reason that YDB was Young Dirty Bastard and didn't just come up with his own name.
Yeah. Well, he needed the help, though. He needed to be not talent wise or anything, recognition wise. He said, "I am ODB's kid. I'm going to use the name to kind of get me moving." Absol is already well noted individual. Like, people know who he is.
Yeah, he's in the TDE camp with, guy a lot of people may have heard of, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not like us. They not like us.
Yeah, well, he is like Chris, I guess. He's
Apparently so.
That is my only thing, be, I don't know, another teacher, be something along don't be like, I want to be Lil Rakim. No, you don't. You may want people to compare you to the talent of Rakim. But you don't want to carry that man's name. Yeah, no. You want your own reputation, your own name, your own title.
I get that 100%. That's for sure. As somebody who can't stand people who put Junior on their uniforms. Like,
or V.
Oh. Sills V. that just kills me every time I think about it. When a legend like Chris actually embraces a younger artist like this and actively passes the torch, how important is that for bridging the generational divide that, even people like us kind of cultivate?
I think coming from Chris to Absol, that is a bigger thing for people of our era.
Yeah.
To say, okay, if Chris believes in this guy, maybe I should go and check him out.
And the reason why I think that is because I think more people from our era will follow that mindset, that thought process. Oh, if Chris says this guy's the goods, maybe I should listen to him.
Right.
Whereas people in the I listen to Absol, I listen to Kendrick Lamar camp, probably don't even know who the fuck KRS-One is.
I would hope that at least heard the name.
Can't
but
guarantee that.
Right, but to give any weight to anything he says is very different than how much we give to it.
Right. So congratulations to Absol. It's quite a moniker.
Yeah.
I almost feel like somebody should have gotten a sword. And
maybe they did. Did it with a microphone. Touched each shoulder.
You know what? That would make sense. Article number 3. Health doesn't need to be ludicrous.
It does not.
And this comes to us from Little Black Book.
Because why not?
We get news from everywhere.
Yeah, we don't. It's not from Llama Llama Red Pajama, because that was also a Luda article we did once.
Yes, it was. We have a new brand crossover to talk about today. Perfectly highlights how 90s and 2000s rap legends are pivoting into the wellness space. Luda has officially partnered with Bayer's One-A-Day multivitamins for a massive new social-first advertising campaign titled, appropriately enough, Health Doesn't Need to Be Ludicrous.
You know, when we thought before we were getting old, when we heard like Digital Underground's Kiss You Back in a cereal commercial or something, and then Das Effects was in a car commercial or something, we're like, oh, man. Oh, and Black Sheep was also in they were the Kia.
Yeah.
So when we started hearing our stuff we grew up listening to in TV commercials, we were like, oh, man, we're getting old. But now, when the people who we listen to are doing commercials for Bears one a day. We're really getting old.
Yeah. The entire premise of this campaign is Luda hilariously trolling the absolute absurdity of modern extreme wellness trends. And trust me, and somebody who works in healthcare, I see people come in saying that they do these things all the time.
Yeah.
And I just shake my head. In a series of digital spots, he attempts to keep up with ridiculous fads like drinking 25 gallons of water a day,
Shit.
which will kill you, by the way.
Yeah. It goes past the getting you high level. Yeah, I drink about a gallon a day, and you see what happens to me when we're doing the show.
Forcing down celery juice
But ain't no way trying to do that.
and sitting in a sauna while wearing $10,000 red light therapy masks inside an ice bath.
That's a whole lot of stuff. That's very specific right there.
The voiceover officially declares that there's only room for one Ludacris in this world, and it ain't going to be your wellness routine. Ludacris noted that after surviving in the entertainment business for over 25 years, he places a massive premium on simplicity and consistency. Instead of trying to biohack his entire life, he's pushing the idea of just going back to the basics and taking a simple daily multivitamin. It's a brilliant self-aware marketing move that provides everybody examples of his comedic timing, which is still pretty much undefeated.
Yes.
Now, Luda has done a couple of commercials. State Farm Insurance being the big one. And now he's at one-a-day vitamins.
Yeah, isn't that the one where the guy said, don't you mean roll out? No.
Right. At this point in his career, is his pure comic relatability and willingness to poke fun at his own moniker actually a bigger asset to major corporate brands than his rap legacy?
I think so, yes.
I think it makes him a hell of a lot more marketable.
Yes, and they'll play his music in the background at the same time.
Yeah.
For that extra, you know this guy. You know these,
Roll out.
Yeah. Yeah. But you're getting Luda. You're not going out there and getting Rakim, who's very, very, I don't want to say serious, but, a much more serious individual.
Yes. Serious is a good word.
Yeah. You're not looking for that. You're looking for somebody with some comedy chops, somebody who could make the people go, hey, it's Luda, and it works.
I think the only thing that would have been better is if they had gotten Little John and they just asked him, did you take your vitamin today? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to take your vitamin. Okay. Because, see, I could write this shit.
You could.
If you look back at the early 2000s, Ludacris was famous for endorsing Conjure Cognac and starring in high-energy Pepsi commercials. Now he's the face of a pharmaceutical giant's daily multivitamin. Is this natural progression, going from these things like cognac and Pepsi to a multivitamin? What's next? Depends.
Yeah, it depends. Geritol. Is that still a thing?
Yes, it makes your blood rich.
Yes.
So they used to say, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's an iron supplement, I think is what it was. That's really all it was.
Yeah.
Article number 4. Salt to the rescue.
Yeah.
Which you could say about any recipe when you're cooking.
True.
When in doubt,
always add salt.
Little controversy hitting the 90s R&B hip-hop community right as a massive summer tour is getting ready to kick off. As you might have seen, TLC's Chili is currently facing serious online backlash after Federal Election Commission records revealed she made a nearly $900 in donations to Donald Trump's campaign in 2024 and affiliated Republican PACs.
Yeah, and it's one of those things. She came out and apologized and said, I'm not super internet savvy, but I didn't read the fine print and blah, blah, blah. Look, after Pebble shafted you guys, you would think you would always read the fine print.
Yeah. The controversy multiplied when fans also noticed she shared a debunked conspiracy meme about former First Lady Michelle Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Chili immediately went into damage control, taking to Instagram to explicitly state, "I am not MAGA." Yes, you are. She explained that she didn't read the fine print on the recurring donations, believing the money was strictly going toward veteran support and anti-human trafficking organizations. As for the meme, she blamed it on simply not being computer savvy, insisting it was an accident and reiterating her utmost respect for the former First Lady Michelle Obama. What makes this story even more interesting for our Golden Era fans is who rushed to her defense. Cheryl Salt James of Salt and Pepper, who is hitting the road with TLC and En Vogue this August for their It's Iconic tour, publicly backed Chili. Salt warned critics that the internet is quick to crucify and slow to forgive, telling Chili to keep her head up and ignore the haters. It is a messy situation right now as these 90s queens are preparing to share the stage.
With En Vogue.
The fine print defense. That's almost as good as the Chewbacca defense.
Yeah, and again, I would understand if you weren't run into bankruptcy at the height of your career by Pebbles. Hey, Yeshua Lamar Gets his wife Jenny has joined the chat over into Graham.
Hello,
Hi, Jenny. Yeah. No. If you were bankrupted by your manager,
We have a special guest.
oh,
My granddaughter just walked in the room.
us the Bambino.
Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. Mwah. Poppy loves you. Poppy loves you. Hi, kisses.
I thought we agreed it was Pappy Van Winters.
Pappy Van Winters, yes. Yes. The baby who, kind of like my wife, does not appear on camera.
Yes.
She's a disembodied thumb. Childish Bambino. I love it. Oh, she's got her own name for the show. That's fantastic. I will have to let Wyatt know that on the break. I can share a photo to you in private, Gail. They don't want the baby on a public forum, but I will share you a full picture of the baby in private, so you can see her and you can see exactly why I just go crazy over this kid. Anyway, see, I got more respect for the little kid. I'm sure that kid would have read the fine print better than Chili did. So
Yeah. She could have come up with a million other excuses that would have been more believable.
yeah, my granddaughter could have done that, and all she does is shit her pants.
Yeah.
So,
It's one of those things, after you've been in a while, Navy stands for never again volunteer yourself.
oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. It's along the same line. You after you enlisted the first time, you read fucking everything you sign.
Yes, I would think you do. At least you should. All right, Gail. I will send you a picture of the baby right now. Here she is. Send. Now you can look at that face with the middle finger up. She actually does do that. It's kind of funny. She could be a meme. Actually, I do have a picture of her where she's kind of looking at my wife with this look on her face as if to say, "For real though?" I think I showed you that one.
Yes.
I was like, if a 3-month-old could say, "I told you that bitch crazy," that's what that picture looks like. So I'm not surprised Salt jumped in, because Salt's been very outspoken on a lot of things lately, especially with the battles that they're having with the record label.
Oh yeah.
So Pep doesn't say much. Pep just kind of keeps to herself, and Spin is just kind of like, "Hey, I'm here too." But Salt doesn't just use the mic to spit rhymes. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So $900 to Trump, I guess, or the Republican Party or whatever.
Yeah. Some weird pack. I don't know.
It's $900.
Yep.
Is that cancelable?
It is the support. It's not a matter of how much you supported. You supported. That's what it is. I'm not canceling anybody for their political beliefs. I may not associate with you. I may get.
You and I are the same on that. Look,
Yeah.
I have friends on both sides of the political aisle. You know how I avoid this shit? I don't talk about fucking politics with them.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
yeah, I do not believe that Chili's political donations, whether it's her beliefs or whatever, political donations have any impact on how she sings.
No, they shouldn't.
And it is, once again, separate the artist from the art.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Chili. No. I like TLC.
I was a fan of TLC.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
mm-hmm.
on the, what was it, Crazy Sexy Cool album?
The one before that, when
the
first one had Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Yes, yeah, I forget the name of that record. But yeah, 2 inches or a yard, rock hard if it's dragging. But that's because I was more of a Left Eye fan than anything. Because Left Eye was she was the rapper out of the three.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, she was the hip hop part.
Yes. So,
on the TLC tip, that was the first album.
Probably, and once again, her half veiled apology is proof of the old phrase: "It is better to keep quiet and be thought of as a fool than open your mouth and remove all doubt."
Yeah,
and that apology kind of made her look not good. Let's just put it that way. Article number 5 from Bloody Disgusting.
Yeah.
Which you and I used to read along with our Fangorias and all that stuff when we were young because we're dumb.
Well, yeah.
The Ice Cream Man.
It's coming.
Another story today about a 90s hip-hop legend making a massive pivot into Hollywood. According to a new report from Bloody Disgusting, Nas and his media company, Mass Appeal, have officially entered a major strategic partnership with director Eli Roth's production banner, The Horror Section.
Yeah.
Now, who else was just working with Eli Roth? Was Snoop working with him on this?
I don't know.
We
I know
just
Nas
talked about him.
It was Mass Appeal forming a partnership, but I don't.
Is that what we talked about?
Yes, but Snoop is also going to be in a horror movie, and it may have been Eli Roth.
No, was that Ridley Scott?
I know it is Eli Roth. Yes, it was.
Okay.
Hold on. It was before the research department comes out of the woodwork. I'm gonna get it. Don't go in that house, bitch. That's what it was. That's what it was. That wasn't Eli Roth.
It wasn't Eli Roth.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew we just talked about Eli Roth not too terribly long ago because we were rather impressed that a big, well-known name in the horror realm was involved in all of this stuff. Now, through this new alliance with the Horror Section, Nas and Roth will co-develop a slate of new film and television projects that aim to push the creative and cultural boundaries of the horror genre. The very first project out of the gate is an upcoming theatrical release titled Ice Cream Man. Didn't they used to have a movie called I Scream Man?
Yes. Yep.
So, which, in fact, wasn't Kane in that?
That I don't remember. Yeah, I know he was in a few. I think he was in. No, he wasn't in Hatchet. That was Kane Hodder. He was in See No Evil.
See No Evil?
Something like that. He was in.
Yes, See No Evil. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. See No Evil in 2006.
There.
Where he had the character of Jacob Goodnight.
Sure.
Which I don't know why that came to me out of
Isaac
nowhere.
Yankem.
DDS. That was such a stupid character. So anyway, through this alliance, Nas and Mass Appeal CEO Peter Bittenbender are officially boarding on as executive producers of Ice Cream Man.
The Ice Cream Man is coming.
Directed by Roth and starring Ari Millen, the film follows a picturesque summer town that descends into absolute madness when a local ice cream man starts serving the neighborhood kids some horrifying treats. Nas stated that he and Eli bonded instantly over their mutual love of horror, and they are excited to create massive cultural events in the horror space. Between this and Snoop Dogg's new rodeo drama,
which we did talk about last week,
the architects of 90s rap are absolutely taking over the film industry this year. And I, for one...
And doesn't Snoop have his own movie where he's playing twins we just talked about, too?
Yes, we talked about that in the last 2 or 3 weeks,
yeah.
too. Now, the premise about a crazy summer town because of a demonic ice cream man, are we going to get a heavily curated classic boom bap soundtrack for this? Or will the project stand purely on the horror elements without injecting too much of Nas's musical legacy? Or is he going to remix the Mr. Softy jingle?
I would think, just, I have zero idea of what they're going to do.
Oh, me too.
But my thought is it will stay away. It will be a separate thing because Nas's production company is going to be a production company. It's not going to be, hey, how about we work some of my music in, or how about we work in music from friends of mine? I don't think that's going to be it. It could be, but I don't see it happening unless in this case, Eli Roth, if he's a big hip hop fan, that may have been something that was going to happen anyway. And it's just an easier path being connected with Nas and Mass Appeal.
I would think he's got to be a hip hop fan, man. Because otherwise, why would he get into bed with Snoop for "Don't go in that house, bitch"?
Maybe he's just a Snoop fan. He likes the Olympics.
That could be too.
We used to get great soundtracks in the 90s. We've actually done a few of them as record of the week because they were so good.
We have, yeah.
And I will
being, of course, Judgment Night,
possibly the greatest
Juice,
soundtrack of any movie. Yeah,
I think we did the soundtrack Juice, didn't we?
We did. Yep, we did. New Jack City too.
New Jack City too. Yeah. Article number 6 from the Washington Informer.
Yes.
Not down with Rush, and I don't mean the Canadian triumvirate.
No.
Massive.
Because they're a duo now.
Well, no, they hired
I know.
drummer.
A backup, yeah.
And from what I understand, she's actually very good. I haven't seen video of her, but some of my friends who, because you know me, I'm a huge Rush fan.
Yes.
Who are also huge Rush fans have given her the seal of approval. So, and fans of the band are there. They love the band, hate everybody involved with it. It's like my father-in-law with the Mets. Loves the team, hates everybody who plays for him.
John, find me the Body Rock soundtrack and I'll run it.
Ha! We have a massive legal battle centers around one of the foundational architects of hip-hop, according to an exclusive report from the Washington Informer. Russell Simmons has officially filed an explosive defamation lawsuit in Manhattan against Warner Brothers Discovery, HBO, and the filmmakers behind the 2019 documentary On the Record. Simmons, who of course has been living in Bali since the allegations first surfaced of him being
doing that thing that he did,
being privy to
accused of doing whatever.
Yes. Well, just look up Russell. I don't want to go into it.
Yeah, he's been accused of some stuff
and some things.
Yes,
I wouldn't recommend it.
Speaking of being accused of stuff, I read today. I don't have a news article to support it. It was actually a post that Sammy B from the Jungle Brothers put up of something that was sent to him. So it's third party, twice removed. Africa Bambaataa is in the hospital right now.
Well, if Bambaataa is guilty of what they say he is guilty of.
Yes, he's accused and alleged and
all that stuff.
Yep.
And has yet to offer any kind of credible defense against.
Moved out of the country, a la Russell Simmons.
A la Russell Simmons, yes. Who's, as we said, living in Bali. He's accusing the network of ignoring severe warnings from civil rights leaders, including Reverend Al Sharpton and the late Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Yes.
and knowingly pushing what he calls a, quote, tabloid hit piece, end quote, that exploited the Me Too movement for profit. The lawsuit claims that the filmmakers completely ignored and buried exculpatory evidence, including testimony from former Def Jam president Carmen Ashurst, who directly contradicted one of the central allegations against Russell Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most wild parts of the filing details how Oprah Winfrey, you might have heard of her,
May have.
famously backed away from the documentary as an executive producer. According to the suit, she explicitly warned the filmmakers that there were, quote, too many inconsistencies, end quote, in the lead accuser's story and urged them to include opposing perspectives. When the filmmakers said, nah,
No, we like our story.
Oprah walked. Simmons is now claiming he was deliberately, recklessly, and maliciously defamed on a global scale. So, but
Yeah,
the
I don't.
accusations are what they are, and you've never come right out and basically said they're not true. You're
Well,
just-
he has said they weren't true, but he has not. I don't. I mean, I don't. You can't prove a negative, but he hasn't been. He hasn't come here to face any charges to say no. I'm gonna show you.
forthcoming and
Right.
yeah, and now look, the fact that Oprah walked away from it, does that make this more of a story than what it is?
I think it actually lends to Russ's defense a little. I think if it's not just Russ saying, "Hey, I know you could have found this stuff out and you just chose to ignore it."
Mm-hmm.
It's someone. It's Oprah who, we're not going to count her Dr. Phil and Mehmet Oz support or anything in the past, but she's someone who's, if it's not going to be done right, she doesn't want to be involved because she's fucking Oprah. So
Yeah.
if she saw something being intentionally done wrong, that's a backup for us. I mean, whether he did nothing or whether he did some stuff, but this would approve some other stuff that he didn't do, I don't know, and it doesn't affect me. But in this case, if he's saying, look, all this stuff was presented to them and they ignored it, even Oprah knows it. Well, now the world goes, well, if Oprah knew it and she got out, maybe,
Well, and this lawsuit comes years after the documentary originally aired.
right.
Given that Russell essentially had to step away from all of his companies and move his ass to a neutral party
To
state.
Bali.
Is it actually possible for him to rebuild his legacy and public image if he wins this case? Or is the damage from all of this shit already permanent?
I believe,
I don't see him rebuilding himself.
no. I
Court
was
of
about to
public
say-
opinion is
right. But Russ he's a yogi now. He hasn't had anything to do with music in years.
Yeah.
I mean, what does he need to rebuild? He lives in Bali. He is a certified yogi or whatever. He can give a fuck what goes on now. He made all his money from that.
yeah, probably it's a good point, I think. So
And from he's like you, he likes 3 hard dicks a lot.
never live some things down. Hey, guess what article number we're up to?
I have no idea, but if I were to guess, I would say
Article number Super 7.
Article number Super 7 brought to you by Super 7. Super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday, our landing spot for you to buy anything you want from Super 7 and give us a little credit and let them know who sent you.
yeah,
Article
speaking
Super
of
7.
3 hard dicks.
All hip hop. P says he's moving on. We have an incredible story today about one of the greatest hustle and grind executives in hip hop history,
Yes.
applying that exact same blueprint to college sports. According to a new report from All Hip Hop, this ain't no motherfucking P. Master P, Percy Miller, has officially stepped down from his unpaid volunteer role as president of basketball operations and assistant coach at the University of New Orleans. When Master P first took on this ambitious experiment, February of 2025, the UNO Privateers were sitting at a dismal 4-27 for their record.
That's bad.
He didn't just show up for photo ops. He invested his own money, time, and resources. Behind the scenes, he handled marketing and NIL payments, which have killed college sports.
Yeah. What up, Scooter Bobby on the gram?
Also secured a $1.3 million Jumbotron, renovated the practice gym, and completely revitalized the program's culture. The numbers absolutely tell the story. In just 1 year under his guidance, UNO finished the season 15-18, jumping from dead last all the way to 5th place in the Southland Conference. In his departure statement, This Ain't No Motherfucking P emphasized that he wasn't looking for any rewards or accolades, writing, "It's always been about the city of New Orleans. But now he'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done." Giving back to our community, creating future leaders, and making a real difference with action. It is a masterclass in how celebrity involvement in college athletics can actually work when there's a genuine boots-on-the-ground commitment.
You just talking about special ed's DJ in there?
Action.
Friend of the show, DJ Action.
Yeah. Percy Miller, we've said it before. The dude who hustles like nobody's business.
Yeah.
I'm never a Master P fan when it came to his rap, but you got to admire the guy's business acumen.
Yeah. And all those people that he put on, No Limit was a giant. They actually had a tank. Surprised Lion didn't get a job trying to drive it. That No Limit tank that was on their chains and on all their merch, they actually had a fucking tank rolling out there in New Orleans.
So could this independent hustle blueprint that No Limit did work for other struggling mid-major sports programs? If they can find somebody to do it, I'm sure it could.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually surprised Flavor Flav hasn't done this to some women's college basketball team, because you know how he is about the women's sports.
Yes.
But, never put anything past him. I'm sure it's something he's thinking about, too.
Yeah.
And the best part about this, P being who he is, he did all this unpaid. He's a volunteer.
Yeah.
He just wanted to give back to his city because he is all about New Orleans.
He is.
Do you see anybody else doing this all as a volunteer thing? Or
do I see?
I could see Flav doing it. I don't see anybody like Jay-Z doing it.
No, and he's kind of the one who should.
Mm-hmm.
When you're at that level, and I'm sure P's at that level where he doesn't need money. I mean, obviously everybody needs money, but
he's not hurting for money like some.
No, he's got enough other things going on where he can take the time and invest it into something that he believes in and not have to worry about getting paid to do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, good on Master P.
Yeah.
And best of luck to the University of New Orleans. So
yeah, Uno.
Article number 8. The Beastie Boys meet Levi.
Not Levon.
No, because he shall be Levon, and he shall be a good man. Billboard magazine brings us this fresh 90s nostalgia hitting the merch racks this week. According to Billboard, Levi's has just officially dropped a brand new throwback capsule collection completely dedicated to Beastie Boys. This collection is designed to directly tap into the raw 90s hip-hop and rap rock style that the trio made globally famous. So far, this drop features a tight lineup of vintage washed graphic band tees and long sleeves, retailing right around the $45 to $50 mark. The designs pull directly from the Beasties' extensive archive, celebrating their signature chaotic energy and iconic imagery. Levi's is positioning this as the ultimate way to relive the golden era of 90s streetwear, when a perfectly worn in-band tee and a pair of baggy jeans was the absolute uniform for the culture. I mean, if you were wearing Levi's and you didn't have like a Led Zeppelin shirt or something,
Yeah. I don't know. Didn't we do one of our show titles? The cover art was Bruce Willis in his 501 Blues commercial.
it's a clean, simple collection, but it perfectly captures that authentic downtown New York vibe that MCA, Ad Rock, and me, Mike D, championed throughout their entire career. 45 to $50. Is that a fair price point for officially licensed major brand hip hop stuff in 2026, or does that feel a little steep to you for just a basic? If it's just for a basic cotton T-shirt, yes, it's overpriced.
Yeah. That is the price now, though. I was just looking probably 5 minutes before the show. I got this email from Cal Athletics. And Meth has this awesome T-shirt, and it says Tacalaga, and it's Galaga underneath it. It's written in the Galaga font, and I'm like, man, that is a fucking cool ass shirt. I should get that. And it was $40
for a T-shirt,
right? I understand that is the going rate. You know, you look around, all of them are $35, $40. Uncle Luke right now, you guys check the Facebook page.
Yes.
Uncle Luke is, as we told you, running for Congress, and he is selling T-shirts to support, his campaign. And I went and looked at it. So Uncle Luke's selling them for $30, which I think is still high, but it's
a little high, but knowing that the money is going to his campaign, you kind of
right. It's just not going in pocket.
Always overpriced,
right? So
basically, it's like, hey, make a donation to my campaign. We'll give you the T-shirt.
Exactly. And if there's one that I'm waiting on him to make, and it looks like this.
Ha!
He's got it on a hat. He does not, and he has it on a hoodie. He does not yet have it on a T-shirt. But if he puts it on a T-shirt, I will buy it.
I know you will. And
Luke, if you're listening, it is
put it on a T-shirt.
The parental advisory sticker, a la Uncle Luke.
Now, Beasties teaming with Levi's. They were skate rats. They were.
Yeah.
I picture them more in, Vans than I do Levi's. So does this...
Jeans were jeans, though. I mean, Run DMC had their Lee on.
Mm-hmm.
Lee on the legs, sneakers on the feet.
D by my side and Jay with the beat.
Indeed.
Now, Levi's has also recently done collections for Nas and Oasis. So with so many legacy clothing brands now eagerly digging into 90s hip-hop archives for these collections, is it getting too much? Or not so much because we didn't know anything about the Nas and Oasis stuff?
Yeah, it was not a large enough campaign to catch our eye, I guess. I more the merrier. I mean, the more classic hip hop artists getting anything going on today, I'm for it.
Yeah. No, I don't picture him pantsless in Vans.
No Levi's, but just Vans.
Levi's weren't the jeans that, the skater kids were wearing because they weren't the big baggy ones.
Yeah, but when they were skating, though, they didn't have the Jenkos yet. That wasn't until
that's what I was thinking of. See, I wasn't a skater like you were.
Yeah, that wasn't until like late '80s, early '90s, and they were just really baggy then. They weren't the super, giant flared leg until 91, 92.
Yeah.
When the kids are like, look how big my jeans can get. And now look how tight and small my jeans can get.
Yes, look at how my jeans look like my 5-year-old sister gave them to me.
Yeah.
So, if you want to pay that much money for this stuff, by all means, have at it.
Yeah, Stern's got some good advice.
Yes. Especially if you're on camera. That helps.
Yeah, it's kind of, wipe your butt or wash your butt. It's kind of like keep your pants on
And keep your eye on your
on
pants.
your luggage.
On your pants.
Yes.
Guess what time it is? Fire up the calliope. And now, new school news. Hot new hip hop reports. Raylo tells Lil Woody how he would have handled Pooh Shiesty in an alleged conflict.
Okay.
I don't know who any of these people
I don't know what words you said aside from conflict.
I do know. I've heard the name Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
When I have a Pooh Shiesty, I have to make sure I have plenty of toilet paper in the bed.
Yes. Yeah. I saw that article and I said, I don't know if I just had a stroke or what the fuck just happened, but
Pooh Shiesty.
indeed.
I don't want to talk about my Pooh Shiesty and my Little Woody in the same sentence either.
No, Bill putting his little Woody into somebody's Pooh Shiesty.
Hey, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not going to criticize you for it. You know what?
Bill is dragging you down, man.
Yeah. Bill talking about his little Woody and somebody's Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty, yes. And the fact that there was an alleged conflict about it.
Yes.
I wouldn't think that would be alleged. I think that would be a bona fide, verified, awful-fied conflict. So,
yeah. I think you should just.
I actually have an HJ for another guy.
You should just stick with that instead of the the little Woodies and the Pooh Shiesties.
And on that note, the little Woodies and the Pooh Shiesties, we will take our first break of the evening. So when we come back, Lil Woody, Pooh Shiesty, and Woo News.
And the homie little half dead.
Which one will be returning? The only way to find out is if you come back yourself. So come on back now. You hear?
Nipsey said he knows this one. This is a true statement. I read it.
Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci Mane.
Yep, that's what he's in trouble for.
Pooh Shiesty and Lil Woody. Pooh.
Alrighty then. How about up here? I find us an drop. Bring all this way back here so I have the shimmy. And
You have the shimmy, but do you have the shiesty?
no, he got your little Woody, so it's all right. How about? Damn, I knew that was going to happen. I don't like that does that.
Pooh Shiesty.
All right, we'll put that over there.
Pooh Shitty.
Your notes were updated, by the way.
With Pooh Shiesty?
Nay. I'll finish my
There we go.
margarita. John, so you know your prize box stuff, because there are multiple things from the box because it's too fucking full. I almost sent you a small t-shirt just because I have one. And if I'd have made a deal with you beforehand and said, if I send you something, you have to wear it and send me a picture, I would have sent it to you. I don't know anybody who wears a small t-shirt, which is why it still sits there.
No, me either.
Maybe your grandbaby.
Yeah, she could probably wear it.
It's a Dana Dane with Fame one.
Ah. Dana Dane with Fame.
I gotta get him on the show. What in the hell?
What in the hell?
Indeed. All right, let me get woo 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 ready. Got that. All right. Tasty. It was margarita flavored.
Gross.
Do you want me to wait? Passing through.
Yeah, passing through. They're gone. Okay.
All right.
So,
Then,
shall we?
Yes. So you be quiet because otherwise you're going to echo for everybody. And I will hit this drop and some woo 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 in a tree. Woo's your mama?
What's good? This is DJ Action, the original DJ Action Love, putting it in reverse for my mans, my homies, Jamie and Bill on Mr. Throwback Thursday. And if you ain't tuned in, you're dead wrong. Brooklyn in the building. One.
1 2 1 2. What's good, yo? This is Ghostface straight from Staten Island, New York. And right about now, it's time for Woo News with Jamie and Bill. Y'all know what it is. Get it correct. Mr. Throwback Thursdays, Jamie and Bill. You know what I mean? On Woo News. That's what's going down right now. Y'all check this out. Exclusive. Peace.
The RZA, the Jizza, Raekwon, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, You God, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and Old Dirty Bastard.
It's now time for Woo News with Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Shimmy, on it.
Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 636. It is indeed time to woo, woo, woo.
Indeed.
And I don't mean Zack Ryder with the woo, woo, woo. You know it.
Nay, nay.
Because he doesn't even go by that name anymore. He's Matt Cardone again. But it is indeed time for Woo News. We have a couple of pieces of Woo News for you this week. Woo News, article number 1, Wu-Tang Sextet. And who does this come to us from?
I have no idea.
Yahoo! Which they don't even do on commercials. They don't even make
Doesn't matter
anymore. But
we do it here.
Important update regarding that messy Wu-Tang Clan tour situation that we talked about last week. According to a new report from Yahoo Entertainment, fans who bought tickets to the Australian leg of the Final Chamber tour are officially being offered full refunds.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I would have thought maybe a discount or something, but
nope.
The tour is heavily promoted with the ironclad promise of featuring all members for one last massive farewell run. But after Clifford Smith Jr., professionally known as Raekwon the Chef, Capadonna, and Young Dirty Bastard all failed to show up at the opening gig in Brisbane, the backlash down under was fierce.
Mm-hmm.
Ticketing giant down there, Ticket Tech, had to step in and send out an official email to ticket holders, not only acknowledging the, quote, unforeseen circumstances, end quote, of the missing MCs, but giving fans the explicit option to claim their money back before the remaining Melbourne and Sydney arena dates. At the Brisbane show, RZA actually apologized to the crowd at the end of the set, reportedly explaining that it's, quote, 23 hours to get to Australia, end quote, implying that the brutal travel time was exactly why half the group didn't make the trip.
Because they said, fuck it, I ain't going 23 hours out there.
Offering mass refunds on an arena tour is a huge financial headache for the promoters, but it shows just how seriously fans take that all members guarantee.
Yeah, there's always that, card subject to change.
Mm-hmm.
But if you say, we guarantee you're getting everybody,
that's a big word.
That's a tough one to hold up. You know, because what if somebody gets delayed?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the TSA/ICE situation that was going on.
Yeah.
You miss your flight, or your flight is delayed by 5 hours, and that 23 hours on top of it, you don't make it in time. I don't know exactly this could be a scheduling thing, but you can't say.
Yeah, but there's 4 guys who decided not to show.
Right. Yeah.
So
one, I don't care who it is. One
isn't happening.
Yeah.
2 can be a coincidence. 3 becomes a pattern. 4 people didn't show up.
Yeah. And now if one of them was you got it didn't show up, fine. But you got was there, so that's worse. You missed out on 4 people and you had to see you got?
Is that 23-hour flight excuse? Is that just an unacceptable excuse for bailing? Or is this
I don't know. I don't know what else was behind it.
Or is that
I don't know
is that typical Wu-Tang behavior? Because I mean, when we saw him, everybody was there.
Right. And I saw them again here with Nas and Busta Rhymes on that New York State of Mind tour, and everybody was there. I have heard, though, that is not a normal thing. Getting everybody together for every show is near impossible. But when you are on the final chamber where all members will be at all shows, that's different. Cause when we went, I was talking to Boss Lady after the show that you and I went to with Alfredo.
Yes.
And she said, and it was great that Method Man made it for this show. So I don't know if it's a regular thing, that he has so much other stuff going on that he can't make it all the time, or, he can't keep up to do. And I don't know, but it seemed like it is a normal thing.
Yeah. So, a lot of money going out, man. That's a lot of money. So, next article. Actually, I think that's the only Woo News article we had this week. Just the one.
Why don't you just ask me? I had another one for you.
Oh, here it is. Yes. It says, "Yo, Spike, I got the bots."
Yes.
But I don't have the article attached to it. So my notes are just all over the place. I don't know if I got,
Hold on. Let me fix your notes for you.
Well, I had to do an update to my Google Drive.
It's right there.
And I lost a bunch of shit.
Yeah, no, it says it was there. The whole thing.
No, all I've got is just the headline. But like I said, that could be a problem with my Google Drive.
No, it could be me.
I updated.
I write the show. It's my fault.
No, I did an update on the laptop, and I had all of this stuff open.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it didn't save properly before the update went in. So
there it is.
There it is. Yes. And of course we need this because it's about our good friend Clifford Smith Jr.
It is.
And he is professionally known, of course, as. And this comes to us from complex.com. Yo, Spike, we've got the bots. Clifford Smith Jr., professionally known as, calls out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame voting bots and says it's not fair. Wu-Tang, of course, are in the running to be inducted as part of the 2026 class, but the Tecalian Stallion thinks that bots are impacting the voting process. And if it's not them, it's Gene fucking Simmons.
Yes.
So Clifford Smith Jr. has never been one to hold his tongue. His latest comments about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame prove this still to be the case. Wu-Tang Clan.
I thought murder was the case.
That they gave him, yeah. Wu-Tang are one of the acts nominated to be inducted as part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 26. Other names in the running include L Boogie, Ms. Lauryn Hill, New Edition, Pink, Shakira, Luther Vandross, Phil Collins, Sade, Jeff Buckley, Mariah Carey, Oasis, and more. There's a lot of talent there, man.
There is. I would tell you completely outside of hip-hop, but this article specific, the greatest, most entertaining concert I have ever been to was fucking Pink.
Oh, she's crazy good, from what I understand.
Saw her at Washington National Stadium a few years ago in the pouring rain.
And she did the
incredible fucking show.
Lion stuff and all
Yeah.
that. She loves to do all of that.
Yep.
And she could sing too, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was her and it was Pat Benatar
God.
and somebody else.
Janelle would have loved that. She loves Pat Benatar. Last Friday, April 3rd, which, by the way, happy birthday to my wife this past weekend.
Yes.
As her birthday was Saturday, the day before Easter.
On the 4th.
On Friday, April 3rd, the Italian Stallion, Clifford Smith Jr., professionally known as, took to Instagram to call out the use of bots in the voting process while sharing a screenshot of the current fan vote results, which places Wu-Tang just outside of the top 7 qualifying spots with 598,106 votes. They are roughly 12,000 votes behind Sade.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He says it's very cool to be nominated. What isn't cool are bots getting involved in the voting. It's not fair to the nominees or the legit voters. With that being said, congrats to all the nominees and good luck. Although it's, his post was soundtracked by Gerhard Heinz's Cheaters theme, and it garnered a huge response from fans who shared their thoughts in the comments section, many of them highlighting how quickly Shakira reportedly jumped from lower on the leaderboard to top 5. Which is really funny considering the legal issues she has had in the past. Shakira was way down, then automatically jumped up a few days ago. Good thing this ain't the only criteria for y'all to get in, but still, it's Wu-Tang forever. Shakira coming out of nowhere, it says. A couple other fans commented on New Edition being in the number 1 spot.
Yeah.
Outscoring the rest of the pack by a large number of votes. It says, no way New Edition is winning by that much. Also, Pink, no hating, but something is off. No, that's not true. Pink deserves.
Yeah.
New Edition is for certain. We are hardcore fans, and we aren't bots, says somebody. And that's true. Results of fan ballot does not decide who gets inducted. Since 2012, fans have been given the chance to vote for the nominees that they'd like to see inducted into the Hall of Fame. The top 5 to 7 vote getters in the annual online fan vote form one ballot, which means the other 5 to 7 inductees are decided by a voting committee. One fan in Mets comments made this point while also calling out the Wu-Tang rhymer for his post. They said, the fan votes are not the final say anyway. There's a committee, which they couldn't spell.
Was it the itty bitty titty committee?
Yeah, voters that have the final say. I think the Wu were 100% getting in. Don't start blaming bots. That's corny. At the time of publishing of this article, Wu-Tang still sit at number 7 in the fan vote with 601,968 votes, just 13,000 votes shy of the 6th spot, currently held by Billy Idol. And if you want to vote, you can cast your votes at vote.rockhall.com.
Yes. Lion's got stats for you.
Crazy Bone is the only hip-hop artist to have actually received sample clearance from Sade. Wow.
Crazy Bone, part of Bone Thugs and Harmony, accompanying Wu-Tang on the Final Chamber Tour.
Yes, they are. So, and that's a full circle moment right there.
It is indeed.
ODB is still dead.
Yeah.
You God is still unalive.
Yeah.
And I don't think
no, you got is still not good.
Or well, his talent is not alive.
That's true. I'll let it one slide.
And that is it for Woo News. It's time for some music. Let's start with a one and done, shall we? One and done comes to us in 1994.
A number.
This is listed as gangsta and thug rap.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was a thing in 94.
Me either. I believe this is a true one and done. I see nothing else from this.
I found nothing else in my minimal research.
So the artist for your one and done for episode 636 is Nene X.
XXX. Oh.
And the name, no, just one X.
Okay.
And the name on the record is She's Dangerous. And I have a shit ton of tracks on here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16.
Yep.
Track number 1. John's going to say it's garbage.
He will.
Because there is no intro on this. Track number 1 is called Straight Regulatin' Shit.
Nene X is regulating shit to the max. Blow a hole in the motherfucking blue-eyed devil's back. Your faggot ass so it look good in the grave. Paper turn on your ass, now used to slave. Dangerous of my boys is in this bitch. Dangerous compared to us, ain't nobody regulating
no
shit.
Yo, it's on, drinking 10 Tanqueray and E and day 2. Drinking like a motherfucker, now I'm about to tell you a story about this fool named James.
Tanqueray and E and J.
That
Some
was a
things I don't
very
drink anymore.
familiar opening riff.
Dun, 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 dun.
My name is D Nice.
Indeed.
Her name is Needy X.
She's
Track
taking out your
number
suckers and you
2.
don't know how she did it.
Please, Mr. Chronic.
I got a Mac 11, but the worst is yet to come. I want me some motherfucking nighters and the blunt, and I wanted to be the Mary Jane. Well, it's the green shit, the motherfucking biggity boom by the kid. And when you take a hit on the cases that make you sick, we roll it up, we blow it up, we do whatever to get a split. Just to inhale the filthy, funky, smelly shit. And I'm having thoughts about pulling Jackson robberies, fucking shit up.
The funky, smelly shit.
Well, if it's going to be smelly, it's going to be funky, I would think.
Well, yes.
Track number 3 is the title track, She's Dangerous.
She's dangerous.
The one, a fool, you better watch your back. Your ass will be fucked, and that's a motherfucking fact. If you wanna come test, she'll put your ass to rest. Stretch with the X, the girl is dangerous.
I'm in a tight ass Lola. Hold down straight on top. In the blaze, get the strap and take a motherfucking ride to the west side and then to the shop. Sunday motherfucking morning, tree deep in the car.
Track number 4, Joking Around.
Ain't nobody joking around. No.
Nene X in the house. What's happening, Joker? Finna get that ass for the Nene and the foe. Fading on white bitches. You don't hear me, dog.
Fuck these punk ass bitches trying to trip on the brother J. I don't really wanna hear what the fuck they got to say.
Well, yo, some niggas, they trip on me too. Fuck them, though, but extra have it. It's me they want, but it ain't that easy to stab it. Pencil Dexter satisfy me. What is this you say?
What did she say? What did you say?
I don't know what she says, but on this one, track number 5, Nene says, fuck you.
Noted.
That's the name of the track. Nene says, fuck you.
God damn, this came back with me. Punk ass nigga. Piston came back. Guess I got to deal with motherfucking cat. Nigga, I got your motherfucking bitch right here. Tell me how the bitch feel in your ear. Pop, 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 pop. Shouldn't have never dissed me. Niggas talk behind my back and never fucking kiss me. Trying to say they fuck me.
Talk behind my back and never fucking kiss me. do you want him to kiss you? I don't know.
No, that's some back hug shit. Track
Yes.
number 6, Slow Yo Roll.
Motherfucking hoe, stupid bitch. You should have slowed your motherfucking roll. Face down, 6 feet deep in the hole, stupid bitch. You should have slowed your motherfucking roll.
Motherfucking slow tempo. Something for these motherfuckers to roll to. The X on fading bitches if I haven't told you. I'm finna break a couple hearts in the process, fool. I'm on the winning streak, meaning I haven't lost shit. There's a bitch in the middle who better pick the program. Get sprung and
Well, Nene said fuck you before.
Mhm.
Now she's got a target for her angst.
She does.
Track number 7, fuck Luke.
Hey, we're saying support him for Congress. What?
Fuck no, he wish he could be. Fuck the ass bitch, that nigga with a pussy.
That was Luke, man.
Fuck no, he wish he could be. Fuck you, Paul. Fuck you, Paul.
It's Luke, man.
Fuck no, he wish he could be. Fuck the ass bitch, that nigga with a pussy.
Now it's Luke, a man, fuck no, he wish he could be. Buster ass bitch made nigga with a pussy. Getting dick down by death row, he's a hoe dangerous. So make your ass have a casket for an afro. How the fuck your whack ass gonna diss someone? How about my voice this the bitch with a dick for a thumb? That big ass gap in your teeth is where
That little Humpty Hump in the background there.
Kind of sounded like it. That bitch ass gap in your teeth. Track number 8, Gangsta Props.
Gangsta Boogie.
Gangsta Boogie?
Motherfuckers has finally realized that Dangerous Records is in the motherfucking house for the Nina and the fuck all the time. But you better realize.
Oops. Sorry.
Yo, who that nigga? Who that nigga? That's that motherfucking bitch. The same one on Tweety looks my dick is prejudice. Well, who the fuck cares if I sound a lot like someone else? Some niggas, they just can't quite put their fingers on it yet. I be hearing these niggas talking about my songs. Coming out the cage, I hoe was a bitch and murder one. All the fuck is
Track number 9, Lost Yo Scruples.
Great song. It seems like you also lost your lyrics.
Yeah. What are we up to? Track 10?
Yep.
Peel His Cap. H-I-Z. I don't think I've ever seen his spelled that
No.
way.
Well, now you have.
dangerous, me smoking all white bitches for the Nina and a fight. That hardcore killer punk ass nigga shit. Yo, listen close, so get smoked if you step to the edge. Yes, it's true, I'm a gangster with a strap in my vest. Full of busters running up on me. Talking shit about what you got, all that shit is phony. You ain't got shit, never wasn't about shit, and can't shit. Worth a damn, so my guy don't click. After your daddy's up, going it like a dick. I'ma blow his fucking head off. Take no prisoners, they disrespect, they get landlord.
Like a dick, she's gonna blow his fucking head off.
I don't get the reference. Maybe she'll send him, quote, home in a body bag. That's your
Maybe.
next tract. So home in a body bag.
Cares if you father always 10. Don't twist the story. Fuck sweating you, cause you ain't did shit for me. Just be back. I'll fuck up your motherfucking life. You sucking dicks in the day to do a show at night. To both be bear too. I failed to like yo shit. Suck a dick the size of a clip. Yeah, that's
She's angry. That was, I believe, track number 11.
That's what I have it as, yeah.
Track number 12. Take that, motherfucker.
Motherfucker step forward and motherfucker step back before I pull your motherfucking cap. And if the motherfucker talk shit, I'ma slap the motherfucker like a bitch. I don't play no motherfucking games, niggas. No, Lily X is straight insane. The motherfucker still gonna hate me. The bitch ain't did shit for me lately.
And the horse you rode in on.
Had to say goodbye to the granddaughter. She did say goodbye. So they're heading home, which is good because it's getting late. She needs to go to bed.
Yes.
So we go from my beautiful granddaughter to track number, what are we up to? 13?
Yep.
Which is so delicately titled.
Yeah, 13, yeah.
Fuck you and yo Nickelback.
That
These
is
are
what it's
great.
This one's for you, and this one's for the horse you rode in on.
niggas. I'm down with my nada, and I is liable to plug you in your motherfucking spawn to let you know I ain't taking no shit. Ho, get your buster, you get your dope bitch up out of my motherfucking face, tryna fool me. Bust the ass, Mark knew it wasn't Gucci. Yo, bitch tried to snitch, play like I was the wrong one. Tweet, I gotta check this bitch giving me problems. Yeah, you your punk ass bitch.
You are a punk ass bitch.
I am not.
Whoever
Track
you are.
number 14. Pass the joint.
On the left hand side.
Right here.
That's clutchy.
Let y'all kick back and listen to, you know, smoke that fat ass and low sack. You don't hear me though. All the time.
Good song. Boom. Boom.
We've had a couple of them.
Mhm.
Track number 15. Break 'em down.
Breakdown. Come on.
Nene C, Nene B.
Damn, ex bitch.
Oh, you're so
fuck's
funny.
your problem?
It's Nene X. Yes, I know Nene X.
Here, dang, did you get my tape?
Oh yes, the young man, he brought your tape by, and I loved your tape, but it's just a little too harsh for my company.
Damn, what the fuck you want me to do?
We need some, the bubblegum rap. We need some MC Light and some
I
Tamrock.
ain't even trying to hear
Money
all that.
Love.
Money love.
Track number 16. Last track on the record. Ghetto ass shit.
The shit.
A little freestyle right now. Nene X most definitely in the house. I got dangerous records all the time in the house. Yeah, we finna kick some of this ghetto ass shit. You don't hear it on? Yeah, all the time, no. But check this out, I ain't finna rap. I'm just finna let my homeboys handle all this shit. Dun-da-da frizz.
Yes, man. Me no, they bomb. I got my heat on deck, cause I'm strapped at all times. Nothing but hollow point shells loaded up in my 9. Ready for gangster shit, I'm quick to gang a trick. And I could miss the start blasting off that.
And that is your one and done for episode 636. Nene X. She's dangerous.
She's dangerous.
I have no charting action on this. And
What?
I have no singles released.
Crazy talk.
I know, it's just ridiculous. And that was...
It's ludicrous, if you will.
That was a record. That happened.
It was.
What'd you think of it?
It was fine.
Yeah, it was Columbia.
Yeah. It was what it was for the time.
Mm-hmm.
Some people
Without
just...
birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just the original 7.
Yes. So, Nene X, she's dangerous. You're one and done for episode 636.
Wonder if she's still dangerous.
Probably. I don't think you get undangerous. I think it just takes a little longer to provoke you.
That's fair.
The record of the week for episode 636 comes to us. It's the 4th album by this artist.
It is.
It was
I think
released,
the 3rd one was a greatest hits or something.
the best of, yeah.
Yeah.
October 26th of 2004.
Which is crazy talk for people that we put out on this show.
Produced by Howie T.
Hitman Howie T, if you will.
On Semi Records, running 49 minutes and 5 seconds, so it's a short record.
Mm-hmm.
This is the 4th album by hip-hop MC Special Ed, and it's called Still Got It Made. I have 13 tracks on this.
Yep, that's what I got.
Track number 1, Special.
Yeah, it's featuring Teddy Pendergrass, too.
Ooh, I don't have that.
I just wanna say, I hope you all don't mind.
If you don't mind.
You see, 'cause I love you all. But to me, it's gonna spend.
What up, folks? Long time no hear, but there's times when I don't care. Like I'm blind with a cold stare, sitting in an old chair, thinking thinking about the ones that I hold dear. It's another whole year. Oh dear, oh yeah. Let me start with the
Track number 2, NYC.
Yo. I really want to talk about it. Crazy. I said, Mom, why did you come into America? She told me it would be better, but is it? I wouldn't want to visit. Now I'm living in the gizzard of the beast. I'm on these New York streets, and I got 4 brothers. 3 of them hate me, 2 of them shady, 1 of them crazy. None of them raised me.
Dude, if I didn't know that was Special Ed on the album cover, I never would think it was him with that voice change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, first album, he was like 16 or something.
Yeah. Track number 3. Really? Really? Yes, really. It's called Really.
Semi. We going MIA. Feel me? I rule from here to Space Station Mir. Every lunar year I beam down a new sphere. This one here entitled Rhyme Bible. Forward to the final chapter. Book of Rapture. I return and recapture. Rest 7 days after. Just when you thought P was the master. You see things in a different light. I give it life. Words unite. Even when I write far apart.
Special Ed, who was in the movie Juice.
Track number 4, Bouncin'.
Sizzler Cologne, gentleman called Special Ed, Brooklyn's finest. Flatbush, you done though.
Bouncing to the beats and going to the streets, doing it nice and neat. Bouncing to the beats and going to the streets. Hey, I just see 'em so elite. Bouncing to the beats and going to the streets, doing it nice and neat. Bouncing to the beats and going to the streets. Hey, I just see 'em so elite.
If you come for the gal them, get behind them and grind them. Gal all a while them. Me have to aisle them. Me no spoil them. Only try them. Me no buy them. Only ride them. Let me see your life.
Track number 5 asks, who's the man?
With the master plan.
You don't know what it is? You don't know what it is? You know what it is. Them Crooklyn kids. Semi. They not ready. Yo. I'm popping off like a tag cause I'm off the rack. I rhyme to survive so I'm forced to rap. Now chicks wanna sit across my lap. I told her fall back cause she wrinkling my fabric. Blow smoke cause you thinking it was magic. Any way you want it I have it. Rap like a package ready for shipping.
Rap like a package ready for shipping.
Track number 6, Smile.
Is that the Shanice song?
Just to see if you there, smell your hair, cause I could tell you care. Everything you have you share, and likewise, looking in your bright eyes, you quite wise, just the right size, never know.
Track number 7, All Night, All Day. Well, it doesn't leave much room for anything else, does it?
No, it's featuring a dog pound, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have any features.
I know. That's why I got you.
Yes, y'all, a special ed and a dog from the pound getting down. Hip hopping to the fullest, come along and get with us. See the ladies bopping, my homies hip hopping, don't stop it to the beat. Break it down for me, check it out. Brooklyn to the beach. Y'all see special ED and DAZ. Ain't no apology, we meant for y'all to take it back to cutting it up. Me and my homeboys fucking it up. We cold as the cold crush. So what? Tell me what, homeboy, we ain't had.
Track number 8, I Know You.
Hello again, friend. When you gon' give me what you can't get back? Now think about that when you go home tonight, knowing you tight. I wanna get a proper view of the situation. Now let me get this right. I know what you like, but you can't just get everything you want out of life. If you don't reach for it, girl, you better grab it. I feel your heartbeat getting rapid. Let it happen, we can just talk it out. Put this right here, girl, poke it out. Let's do the dance. You need two hands. Me and you got plans. See if you can fit me in. I'm coming to your party, girl, get me in. VIP. Hold up, wait, let me see ID. If you know me like I know me.
If you know me like I know me,
then I think you would know each other pretty well.
Yes.
Track number 9, Kryptonite.
She like kryptonite, I'm a super duper. She like kryptonite, I'm like super duper. But she like kryptonite, I'm a super duper. She like kryptonite.
Whatever is meant to be, it will happen. For instance, take me, see I'm still rapping. It's like something that I can't quit. It's nicotine to a fiend, I need a damn hit. I can't stand it, but I can't sit. Don't leave like this, it ain't over. I promise I'ma change soon as I'm sober. You killing me like you hitting me with 2 in the shoulder. You wanna fight like you the promoter. And it's pay-per-view, but I stay.
it's pay-per-view.
Track number 10, We Gon' Ride.
This one features Snoop Dogg and Wilmer Raglan.
Wilmer?
Or Vilmer, I don't know.
Now for a special fee, I be professionally expressing myself and trying to be all I can be. But all I can see is suckers trying to sound like me. Idolize making the game like 023. They hoping to be, I guess cause they ain't like me. Goldie Loc, these niggas suckers, they ain't fucking with me. Stuck on a key, MG can sound sucker to me. It's something to heat, that this shit ain't nothing to me. Gold chains at least 4 fingers with rings.
Track number 11, Somebody Gotta Bleed.
This is featuring Gotti from Cash Money.
I'm doing a joint with Special Ed, man. I love this cat. Semi Records, Cash Money Records, Florida Room, CJ Closet, LBS, Picasso, Cash Money Millionaires, Boo It Up, Baby Fresh, Wheezy, Juvie, Holly.
It's the reputed. Put it on the floor and shoot it. Whatever you wanna do with it, but I'm telling you, don't do it. Cause your boy don't slip. Fly down to Chi-Town with Gotti on the hip. In the park, in the pocket, we poly on the bench. Ziggin Melise behind me on the fence. The OG with the perm and the rinse.
Track number 12, Dying Young.
This one right here going out to y'all Ziggin. Like to talk out the side of your neck. Better have respect, yo, come correct, or you better not come. I don't really care where the fuck you from. Yo, kid, I think you better hold your tongue. Cause around my way, a lot of niggas die young. You better watch it, and I'm not talking about your pocket. A real thug'll plug you like a socket. Watch how you react when you interact. You might get it in your back, and that's just how they livin'. Like they did the shorty when he turned pigeon. For the case, now we wanna start snitching.
Final track on the record, track number 13, So Long, Goodbye. Kind of should be an outro.
I would think.
What up, love? Have a seat. You smell sweet. Did you eat? It's about time we meet. I've been calling you all week. Cause when I come home at night, you sleep. And I didn't wanna wake you. But have I ever told you that I hate you? I thought I loved you, but that's all going away too. Along with me, I will no longer be around for you to put down a mistreat. You think this shit's sweet, but it's not.
That is your record.
Guesses you can always spot the Snoop. Yeah, the minute he steps on the microphone, hey, I know that guy.
Yep. Very, very unique voice.
Oh, yeah.
And so did Special Ed in that record.
Yeah.
Like I said, didn't sound anything like the original Special Ed.
Yeah, again, we're how many
But
100
he's-
years
I mean,
removed?
When was Youngest in Charge released?
That was in the 80s, wasn't it?
I'm going to look at the chronology of the...
Okay, yes, you
Youngest
should
in
have
Charge was 1989.
a number.
So this was, what, 2004? So it's 15 years later. So if he was 16 then, 31 years old at this one. So
And the last time I saw him was at the UMTV Rap Show.
how'd he sound?
He didn't perform.
Oh,
he was just there as a fan.
backstage? Okay. Very cool, man. I don't have any charting action, and I don't have any singles released off of this.
It's not a surprise. It was one of those I didn't know actually existed probably about a year ago. And I was like, how did I miss that?
But that is.
I do try.
That is your record of the week for episode 636. That's Special Ed with Still Got It Made. Your one and done was Nene X. She's Dangerous. Your artist of the month for April of 2026, Sissies, is the X Clan. So go make. It's not the X Clan. It's just X.
No, it's X Clan. Yes.
So X Clan, your artist of the month. Go check out X Clan's catalog.
And shout out to friend of the show, Paradise Gray.
Absolutely. Always good to shout out Paradise Gray. Before we take our final break and get to Bill Reed's lyrics, we got an old to the new for you.
We do.
Old to the new comes to you from friend of the show. This is Drez.
Yes. One of my favorite interviews, I think.
Yes. That was a good time that night.
It was an entire show. There was no news.
Drez with your old to the new. This is called Dose.
A dose of my energy, holy, is Hennessy. Day of my genesis, the birth of longevity. Some things heredity, harping on the heavenly. Strain my pain, entertain what they never be. Dose of my energy, black hole of density. Between you and I, promise to be forever me. Propensity to be fly, check out my melody. Progression steadily, yeah. Said even when time stands still, the world still split gradually. Casually, cool as casual, causing acute casualties. Kill it. I kill before it's concrete, I'll kill again the sentiment. Evident as they inhale the cinnamon. Seen beyond the Benjamins that upgrades all in the courses. Striving to dive inside of the pool of black resources. Stack it and be cautious. Facts, now refocus. No one will make them nauseous, but it's too late with locusts. Whose world? Mine for all time. One lies, all fine, all until we all grind till the day we all shine. Been deaf, my right and left, the good foot since back in the days of floor shine. Cook, sizzle, and serve a world of raw rhymes. Spit proof for God's grace when the world ignores signs. Versus your co-defendant, should have avoided crime. Time for your anointing, pointing like porcupine. A dose of my energy, holy, is Hennessy. Day of my genesis, the birth of longevity. Some things heredity, harping on the heavenly. Strain my pain, entertain what they never be. Dose of my energy, black hole of density. Between you and I, promise to be forever me. Propensity to be fly, check out my melody. Progression steadily, yeah. Set the vibes, know the energy. Please pardon my Hennessy. See me legion deep or alone when there's 10 to me. Hope will forever be dope is the remedy. Rhyme, dirt and grime, but soap's not your enemy. Let it be. Tomboy tendencies, more emotion than the ocean while I'm rocking it by decree. Virtual reality hurt you, yours and salary. Generations of pain every day displays a gallery where rep the wise, get dope just to rise. Shut your eyes to the truth, you'll open them to your surprise. 1,000,001 ways, this ain't back in the day. They feed off adoration, ass kissing and praise. Actual form, check box of allergy. You be the natural born Drez, Mickey, and Mallory. Blessed as the day I get to knock on God's door and tell him, yeah, they call me nigga, but I'm so much more. A dose of my energy, holy as Hennessy. Day of my genesis, the birth of longevity. Some things heredity, harping on the heavenly. You strain my pain, entertain what they never be. Dose of my energy, black hole of density. Between you and I, promise to be forever me. Propensity to be fly, check out my melody. Progression steadily, you're splitting like a letter V. Dose of my energy, holy as Hennessy. Day of my genesis, the birth of longevity. Some things heredity, harping on the heavenly. You strain my pain, entertain what they never be. Dose of my energy, black hole of density. Between you and I, promise to be forever me. Propensity to be fly, check out my melody. Progression steadily until you got a legacy.
Drez with Dose, your Old to the New for episode 636. The AI video kind of got me a little bit.
But yeah, we don't have just an audio version. Or I would have just played an audio version. The AI video trend is a thing.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if it's because you can do it a lot cheaper. You don't have to get the equipment. You don't have to pay the crew. You don't have to put in the time.
Mm-hmm.
But the song is fucking dope. And it's the first track from the Dilla Drez combo that he talked about when he was on our show 100 years ago.
Yeah. That was Dose by Drez, your Old to the New. It sounded good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the sound of it, but
and I just love hearing Drez on a microphone.
Yeah.
I mean, whether it's Black Sheep, Evitan, him by himself, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I did like all the native tongue family in the video, though.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I enjoyed that. So, Drez with Dose, your Old to the New for episode 636, your record of the week. Special Ed still got it made, and your one and done was Nene X with She's Dangerous. We're going to take our final break of the evening. And when we come back, buckle your seatbelts.
It's
time. Sure it's not going to be fun for me, but it is going to be fun for somebody. It is Bill Reed's Lyrics coming at you on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 636. Come right back.
Put this up here. Do this over here. Din da da, din do do, din da da. Where are we? Need this here. Need show notes over here because I got to grab something off of here so we can actually have lurks. Let's see. How'd the Knicks do, Bill?
They won.
Well, that is good because they were not expected to win because Atlanta's been hot.
108 to 105.
Nice.
Let's see.
Landry Shamet with 1 point. Bum ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sorry.
1 point.
That is one.
Brunson 30. OG Anunoby 22. Carl Anthony
He's been
Towns,
hot.
21. Mikal Bridges 15. Josh Hart 2. Mitchell Robinson 1 bucket away from a double-double. 8
Big Mitch has been hot lately.
Deuce McBride 6 points.
Shamet killed me, by the way. I had Towns over 19.5, OG over 15.5, OG over 4.5 rebounds, Jalen Johnson over 9.5 rebounds, and Shamet over 8.5 points.
And Shamet killed you.
He did. I hit every other one.
Yep.
Punk ass motherfucker.
But they won.
They did. I got them to win the championship. I picked that like week 2.
Isn't tonight the college basketball national championship?
I think so, yes.
And did you see the Angel Reese trade?
I did. Cranky sent that to me.
God.
She also is requesting that her jersey be retired.
From Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. Over. Hyped. Dude, there's a lot to be said for self-confidence.
Yeah.
But fucking delusion is terrible.
Want to hear my
You were there for
Caesars?
2 fucking years.
Yeah. Want
2
to hear my
fucking
Caesars
years.
bet that I missed?
Sure.
OG over 15.5. Got it.
Yeah.
Brunson over 24.5. Got it. Towns over 11.5 rebounds. Just got it because he got 12.
Yep.
OG over 4.5 rebounds. He got 5. Mikal Bridges over 1.5 threes. He got none. Landry Shamet over 1.5 threes. He got none.
None.
And I
Hard to
missed
get
the
any
bet.
threes when you only scored 1 point.
Yes. It was a very short 3-pointer.
Yes. Short enough that it was only worth 1.
Bum ass motherfucker. All right. Close that up.
Bum ass motherfucker.
My bets are done for the evening. Everybody's up to date on my bets and how I've lost them all.
Bum ass motherfucker.
Yeah. Garbage. All right. I have a drop ready, but in order to do it, I'm going to have to unmute, which means you're going to echo, so don't talk. Pull the Gwen Stefani. I'll come over here and I'll get the drop ready. I have the disclaimer ready, and I am ready. So I will come down here, and I will click on my screen share, which is right there. And then I will count us in with a 3. Where's your mama?
Yo, Trev, it's your turn. Act like gonorrhea and burn, baby, burn. Step into the booth.
This is Trev. And right now you're listening to my boys Jamie and Bill on Mr. Throwback Thursday. Fellas, keep doing what you're doing. Rock on.
I play them like vitamins and take a hoe a day. I pull them like a dentist, mold them like a teacher, knock them like a bowler, fleece them like a preacher. Step, get a man, go to school, join a band, it makes no difference whether. Dress is that type of brother.
But it starts with Bill.
I'm Bill S. Preston. It's called reading. Top to bottom, left to right. Group words together as a sentence. Take Tylenol for any headaches. Might offer any cramps.
Most people probably don't listen to the lyrics, but they should.
Welcome to Bill Reads Lyrics.
The following segment of Bill Reads Lyrics is an educational discussion of artistic expression and creativity in modern music. This segment may contain explicit or offensive language. Sensitive individuals are discouraged from listening. The views and opinions within these lyrics are not necessarily those of Mr. Throwback Thursday or its hosts.
Well, thank you, Miss Announcer Lady. That is the disclaimer. Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 636. It is indeed time for the appropriately disclaimed Bill Reads Lyrics.
Yes, because we have to.
I have put on the
disclaimer,
the TBT Elemental hat.
Nice. It goes
By
with
the way,
my
I used
coffee mug this evening.
Mine
nice.
Too. I went with it because we talked about that today on the.
We did
on the page, so I had to use the TBT Posse Elemental mug.
Good choice.
And now we get scared. So
and now we come to the payoff.
Now we come to the payoff.
Johnson, to AI's credit, it was a very good likeness of dress.
Yeah, as far as those things go, yes, it was pretty good.
Better than the Red Man and Method Man one in the.
That was just.
That was tough.
That was tough.
I'll go to
Musically, it was great.
Yes.
So.
I'll come over here to the private chat.
Oh my good Lord. Hey, you know the song Ironic by Alanis Morissette? I do. How nothing in that song is really ironic. It's all just bad luck.
Yeah, it's kind of like My Metaphors by Twin Hype, where they're all similes.
I have a response that's kind of based off of this song title, but I don't want to say it out loud. I will tell you later. It just came.
All right.
Just get out of nowhere. All of a sudden I thought it, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to hell. But I won't be alone, but that's fine.
No, not at all.
All right, where am I starting?
Verse 2.
And the fact that you even make me do this group.
No,
oh
but...
my good Lord. Really? A guest appearance?
Yep. So I'm not making you do this group. Just a song that they are also on.
Oh, good Lord.
It's a quick one. So.
Is this Christopher Wong Wan again? I believe that was his real name.
Yes.
Christopher Wong Wan.
Yes.
Long Chinese.
That's that guy. So with no type of ado, Sesame Street Grover Stiley, whether nearer or further. We'll cue that motherfucking piano.
Ripping hose from state to state. Dick in her mouth. Nuts on her face. Daddy Longstroke tried to kill her tonsils. Because I love the way she choked on my Johnson. Suck this dick like you do a Slurpee. And the sounds you make me more horny. So swallow this nut, because you love the taste, and if you don't, it'll be on your face.
What a poet, that guy.
That is truthfully like only 8 bars on that verse, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. And yet, just so completely wrong for those 8 bars.
Some things are what at face value.
Yeah.
You're going to get what you're going to get. And, Fresh Kid Ice.
Yes.
He's no Marquise baby, but, he's still
not.
down with it.
See, I didn't put the buckbald hat on, but I just wanted to mention, since Gail was on tonight, I actually had my final, I had been saving them. I had my final buckbald beers earlier this evening. I had the Sasquatch one, which I really like. The Sasquatch, was it dark ale or something like that? That one's really good. I had the IPA after that, but I enjoyed the Sasquatch one so much so that I may just go back somehow, some way, and order more of those to come. So,
yeah, I'm gonna be out that way. September, I think. We're going to Harris Cherokee.
You should buy a hat.
I may stop by and deliver a hat.
Do a hat exchange.
Yeah.
You give them a TBT hat, they give you a buckbald hat. So.
But I have one, just like you have one.
Okay.
Gail got one for each of us. She has another box of beer for us.
Sasquatch is their award-winning, and it makes perfect sense. It's their award-winning beer. That one is so delicious. And
yeah, Gail, that's on my list of things to do. We're gonna be, at Harris Cherokee, and it's right down the road, so we're looking to making that run.
Nice. All right, so let me just do this real quick.
Please do.
Ta-da!
Nice. I don't have my black one anymore. Somebody was missing. I think I gave it to Dave Atrabwanda is what it was.
I think you did.
Yeah, because I was out and he wanted one.
Uh-huh.
So I sent him the black one and I kept the gray one.
Mm-hmm. Did you autograph it?
Nah. He Davey do.
I was going to say
I've known Davey Do since 6th grade. I don't think he needs or wants my autograph.
We love Davey Do, though.
Hell yeah.
All right, so the hat has been changed. I have
the
gray hat that turns me from
Bill to Phil.
Because people have had their fill.
Of Bill?
Of all of us. So.
Yes. No, I just sit back and watch.
And as such, that would mean it is time
for you to take us the fuck home.
Yes. Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 636, brought to you in part by our good friends at Def Rugs. DefRugs.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at Def Rugs. Handmade, high-quality hip-hop themed rugs brought to you by the original Ruggy Fresh himself, Marshall Fox, and his business associate, the Green-Eyed Bandit, Eric Sermon. Get yourself a Def Rug. Enjoy the comfort of running your feet over your favorite hip-hop people like Jamie does every week.
Well, I say, during the show, I sit on the EPMD rug.
Yes.
Which is the first one I got, and it's signed by Eric Sermon.
Mm-hmm.
Over there in the corner, under a pile of shit, it's the only way I can explain it, is my Universal Zulu Nation rug, because I am a Zulu. And that's autographed by Bambaataa.
Yeah.
And then behind
we
me,
mentioned him earlier.
behind me at the arcade is my Def Squad one.
Mm-hmm.
And right there at the top of the steps technically it's in the laundry room because I haven't found a place to hang it yet, is the Mr. Throwback Thursday one that Fox made, which is fucking awesome.
Fox is the best.
He
so
is.
go to Def Rugs and get yourself a Def Rug.
Yeah.
Our good friend Heather Len up in Schenectady, New York, is the owner and proprietor of the Bittersweet Candy Company, and that makes her...
Oh, volume was down.
And because we mentioned New Edition earlier, she makes candy and chocolate that is handmade, small batch, different, and
delicious.
Go check them out on Facebook. Order at bittersweetcandy.com. Use our code THROWBACK. Save 10% off your order at bittersweetcandy.com. All sorts of great stuff there. Get yourself the chocolate-covered circus peanuts or the chocolate-covered Swedish fish.
Yes.
And they shouldn't be melted at this time of year when they arrive.
No, it's getting close around here, so...
Yeah, well, it was chilly up here today, so.
Well, today we only had like 65 today, but it was like 87 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So we're pushing it here.
Yeah. Well, you get it a lot earlier than I do. That's for sure. But that is Bittersweet Candy Company. Go and order today. Get yourself some really good candy and chocolate. Melted Mike's, MLTDMICS.com. Oh, what are we wearing tonight? We are wearing... Nice.
Let me move it.
There. Nice.
No gas face for Mr. Throwback Thursday.
No gas face for KMD. Come on.
No,
shut
it's KVB.
Or MCP, Mr.
Yes.
Melton Mike's, MLTDMICS.com. Hip-hop and pop culture themed items from the man who gave us our theme song, Pumice T. Mandola. Get yourself some hip-hop and pop culture themed merchandise such as hats, t-shirts, coffee mugs, all at meltonmikes.com. Save 10% off your order there by using the code MRThrowbackThursday at checkout.
You know what else you can do? You can
What?
get yourself a set of the TBT collector cards, and there's a Pumice T card in that set.
You can. You get those from MrThrowbackThursday.com.
You do.
Go to the shop, and you can get those. Is your shelf looking a little quiet? Does it need some noise?
Oh, mine
If
is
so,
noisy as hell.
It needs the sponsor of question number 7 in Hip Hop Headlines, article number Super 7.
Indeed.
Super 7. We've got special landing page set up just for you, whether you're hunting for the hip hop reaction figures or
They have the new there's a new Godzilla Cherry Blossom collection.
And all of that, you need to grab them through us. Go to super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday. Show Super 7 that the Mr. Throwback Thursday posse runs deep with classic beats and classic toys. Go to super7.com and get yourself some collectibles today. Don't forget to visit us on the social media network, mrthrowbackthursday.com. MrThrowbackThursday.com is the homepage for everything involved in the show. You can leave us a voice message by clicking that little microphone that says hit us up, and we will listen to it live on air. So if you want to say something that's going to shock us, that's the way to do it.
Shock me.
You can also follow us on our social media networks on the artist formerly known as Twitter. We are at _MR_TBT and Bill_MR_TBT. That is also my Instagram handle, Jamie on Instagram, at MR Throwback Thursday. MR Throwback Thursday is also where you find us on the TikTok, which Jamie hates, but
I do a whole lot.
I also repost all of the videos that he puts on there. And those videos, those short videos, also make an appearance not only on Facebook, which we'll get to in a second, but the big one is youtube.com/MRTBT.
Yeah.
Smash that subscribe button and smash that bell button so you can be notified when we go live.
Yes, if enough of you do that and you get other people to do that, we might actually make a couple of pennies from the stuff we do on YouTube.
Which is crazy.
And then we don't have to ask you guys for money.
But then you can still give us money by becoming a patron.
Yes.
And we'll go over that in just a second.
Please keep giving us money.
Yes. Mr. Throwback Thursday, also available on Facebook at Mr. Throwback Thursday and home of the TBT Posse. And if you want to send us emails, go to mrthrowbackthursday.com. If you also want to be part of our Mr. Throwback Thursday Street Team and help host a TBT game show, email us at tbtposse@gmail.com. Right now, we are still accepting people to play Cool Keith or Gibberish.
I've sent out 3 sets of questions and awards.
You can also send us emails if you wish, mrthrowbackthursday@gmail.com. Shout-outs time.
Oh?
Shout-outs go to Gail Dunmeyer, Manny Baez, Sarah Henderson, John Henderson, Hugo Gonzalez, Sanket Patel, the Shrieking Warrior, Jennifer Buchanan, Jason Heath, Jessica Walker, Shane Hatley, Ahoy Mateys, Captain Ricky Schnarr, Mr. Cranky Pants, Brian Hollenbeck, the legendary Kevin Van Buren, Robert Jeffroy, Kate Harvey, Catherine Liska, Jessica Walker, Wanda Calamia, and Gunther. And thoughts go out to Wanda.
Yes.
We are thinking of you. We read your post earlier today. We don't want to really go into too much detail. I know you did on your post, but it's not necessarily our place to do so.
No, as I told her, the posse's got her back.
Absolutely. So our thoughts are with you. Stay strong, and make sure Gunther gets all sorts of hugs too. They get all mentioned every week because
or more.
You want to get your name mentioned every week? Become a patron. Go to patreon.com/MRTBT or MrThrowbackThursday.com and look for the little link on there that says become a patron.
Yeah, I think it's still there.
Friends in the industry, don't forget, check out, as always, 1980s Now, Will, Cat, and John. Check out Anthony, Imran, and Rugboy over at Jock and Nerd Podcast. Check out Talking Thai on What's the Word Podcast or Brooklyn Thai NYC. Check out Laura Lee and the Saturn's
favorite music
podcast this week with a special guest appearance by Mr. Throwback Thursday himself. So once again, we thank you very much, Laura, for having Jamie on.
Yeah.
And great job on that one, by the way.
Thank you. I had fun. I was telling you before the show, I got to experience being the talent.
Yeah.
I didn't have to write a show. I didn't have to edit a show. I didn't have to do anything. I showed up, I recorded, and I went on my way.
We also want to acknowledge our good friend DJ B. He's the hardest working turntablist in the world. He's also the proprietor of Freshtopia and Fresh Radio at itsfreshradio.com and the Fresh Radio app for your phone. You can get the world premiere of each episode of our show 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday evenings. You can also get the go to Wild One Radio and get our show, wildoneradio.com, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all throughout the weekend, you can find out when we're on. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review. Yes, he called himself the talent for his appearance on the Saturn's favorite music podcast.
Yes, because Bill is the talent here.
Yes,
I just got to be
here.
Yeah, I got to be the talent where I didn't have to do anything but show up, record, and roll out.
Roll out. You didn't talk about that song though.
No, we did talk about Luda though.
You
here
did talk about Luda. Yes, we talked about Luda. So roll out, which is what we're doing. We're rolling out the episode. So don't forget to subscribe, rate, review, all of that good stuff. Find us, share the good word, take very good care of yourselves, everybody. Wash your hands.
Wash your butts.
And until next time, keep it classic.
And like Cool Keith said, there's some cornflakes in the kitchen and turkey sandwich on top of the refrigerator. That's right, girl. Don't roll your eyes at me like an alligator.
And always remember,
new school stale, old school fresh.
F-R-E-S-H